Hello everyone, Charles Walhingford back again. And the old saying goes, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So I'm about to make some lemonade with the crazy, mean, frustrating comments that I've gotten from the past couple weeks. And maybe this will help some of you out. Hopefully this will entertain some of you. And if it makes some of you madder, you keep watching and it'll get back to that. So let's get right into it. One of the things that bothered me the most, or not necessarily bothered me the most, but I want to point out, this is what I want to point out. I want to point out the people who said, how could I use a race card? Oh, how easy it is to use a race card. That's weak to use a race card. I even got called a coward. And you didn't want to hear me use the race card or pull the race card. And well, before I get started, no one said anything about race. That's you. That's you. You said something about race. And I'm responding to it. But you said something about race. I just said what I look like. But you ran with it. You ran with it the way you wanted to run with it. And that's what a lot of these comments that ran in the wrong direction. But yeah, I use the race card because it's true. Yeah, I use the race card and you don't want to hear it because it may be a reality because you know how messed up this world is. Okay. The race card. All right. That's the next thing. Here's the thing that bothered me. Here's the thing that just blew my mind. That it kind of hurt. It frustrated me to the point where it hurt, where people were just denying that this could be the possibility. This is not happening to you. How in the wash community we have previously established that people can be absolutely awful, but we can't be prejudiced. We're not prejudiced, but we can absolutely be awful. Because the other people who quit, and I did a video about that, the other people who quit, they didn't quit because any of my reasons. Well, they didn't say it's because of time and everything else. They quit because people were awful. But we can't be racist. We can't be prejudiced. And the thing that bothered me the most is no one begged to ask the question. No one challenged me. You should have. You should have challenged me and said, Charles, what are you talking about? Do you have any proof? When did this happen? How often does this happen? How do I know this could happen to you? No one asked that question. No one went that way. Now, I don't keep the comments and everything else because that's what it is. The comments let me know. It wasn't subtle. It's not subtle. It's some people just let me know straight up. They don't like me or what have you. Here's one that I got recently. And I get rid of these all the time. I get rid of these all the time. For those of you who don't want to believe me, that's fine. But I get rid of these all the time. But maybe I made this up. Or maybe this is just one time. It's a one-time occurrence. It's not a one-time occurrence. This happens far too often. And this is just a piece. Because I know there's levels to prejudice and racism. That's the difference, and that's what I'm referring to. I'm saying at the lowest level, people didn't subscribe to me, but they watched. The highest level is violence. No one's hurting me, but maybe some of you believe that it can't happen unless violence needs to happen to me. It's not real unless someone physically hurt me. No one physically hurt me. But that doesn't stop it from being real. All right, next, what do we have? Now here's, this is something that it's funny. Sometimes it's so silly, they're funny. Gentlemen begged the question why more black people didn't subscribe. And this makes me think that some of you aren't really denying. Some of you just don't know. Some of you are completely oblivious. There's not many black people who are into this. It's not. And there's also not many Latino people that are into this. Okay? There's not a lot of people with brown hue that are interested in watch collecting, luxury watch collecting. Because if you go over to the Invicta section, you get quite a few of them there. And that's their thing. That's what they like. But the few of you out there, thanks for supporting me. But literally it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 20. It's not many. I'm exaggerating, but it's not many. It's a very, 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 very small amount. So if every single black person subscribed to Charles Walhingford, I'd still be in the same situation that I'm in right now. I'd be saying the same thing right now. If you see a lot of blue in background, it's my laptop I'm looking at, because it looks like my teeth are getting blue. All right. That's just, I can't believe people just don't realize it's just that naive. It's funny. Now here, let's talk about something that's really funny. And quite a few people are saying, when are you going to quit? You know, like the gentleman I showed before, he's wondering when I'm quitting. Just quit. Making more videos, things along that line, that nature. Why are you still watching? Why are you still here? Stop watching. If you don't like what I said, why do you come back? Why are you coming back? Guys, let me tell you something. If you can get somebody to buy your product, purchase your product, come around, listen to you, and they don't like what you're selling, you're pretty good. Most of the time, you don't buy strawberry ice cream if you don't like strawberry ice cream. But for some reason, they keep buying it and keep eating it. And these crazy, mean, ridiculous comments, I had to look at them like, wait a minute. Why do you keep coming back? So here you go. This video's for you. Yes, I'm monetizing this video for you crazy idiots who keep coming back, who keep watching these videos. This video's for you. And you're going to sit through, and you already have sat through, that extended ad in the beginning. That's for you. How do you feel right now? How do you feel right now? Thank you. I just want to thank you. For the rest of you, love my loyal subscribers, loyal viewers. Yeah, I made this video for you too, but it's funny to laugh at those guys. Sorry, it's just funny. Here's another one. A gentleman tried to give me a black history lesson, talking about rappers and golfers and talking about Tiger Woods being so great, and he was the minority, and then Eminem being one of the best rappers, and he's the minority. This is what I am, guys. I am the first. There's nobody else here. I'm the first. All right? Right now I'm the only, but I'm the first. And a lot of times when you have the first, a lot of times the first isn't that good. When you're the first, you paved the way, and paving the way, you usually don't get that much credit or attention. Okay? So let me ask you this. Can you guys tell me about Third Base? Go ahead. Please tell me about Third Base, their hit song. Most of you like, what the hell is a Third Base? Yeah. White rapper. White rap group, actually. Yeah, did they, no. But they paved the way. They paved the way from Eminem. So how about that? About Charlie Sifford. Anybody know about Charlie Sifford, the first black PGA Tour competitor? No? No, you don't. Don't give me a history lesson when you don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about some great, absolutely great individuals. I love Eminem. and Tiger Woods was awesome, okay? But they didn't pave the way. They just did really good. Really, really good. Really, really, really good. But they didn't pave the way. I paved the way, and a lot of times people who pave the way don't get the opportunities, don't get all the fanfare. It's the reality. That's the reality. I'm living in reality. A lot of you aren't. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it. It's so many things I can get onto. I didn't want to make this video long. It could be so much longer. There's so many comments. Some comments, actually, they were helpful. Some comments was well thought out. And a lot of your comments were very uplifting, and it made me feel good about who I am, what I did, and the work I put in. And for some of you, you helped make this video, so I have to thank you too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, I didn't want to make this video too long. I'm Charles Walhingford, and this is how I spent my time.